Welcome to our YouTube channel, ServiceNow by Veda Technologies. I just wanted to give you some overview. Here are the playlists that we are keep on uploading. This is our channel. You can subscribe our channel for all the topics, and you can go ahead and watch the video. Thank you. Type UI policies. Takes under System UI, you will find UI policies, user interface policies. Okay. And here you can take your table. This is the one which is created, correct? Yesterday. For this table, how many were there? No? Show matching. For this table, how many UI policies are there? Only one that we had created, correct? Open it. The moment you had opened it, okay, everything is fine for you. Okay, the core or the output of and core everything you did understand what is the job of UI policy, right? The other options will touch and then we'll move to the next topic. Okay. If I, okay, do you see the active field? What is active field? Okay, the active field got checked out. If I make it as false, means uncheck it, what will happen? If I uncheck it, what will happen?
Check means true and check means false. The condition is false.
Correct. But what is the significance of this part here? If I check this, what will happen? If I don't check, if I leave it, what will happen? Hmm? What is active? What is this? What is inactive? Tell me.
Is inactive, the condition won't work.
Okay. If you made it as, if you unchecked it and save it, right? The policy that you had created, it will be still there, but it won't be applicable for your output, means for your conditions. It will not work out. Means it will inactive, it will become inactive. It means it won't work. The purpose that you had created, right? The purpose whatever you had created, if you make it as uncheck, that will not work out. You won't get the result of it, result of your policy. You won't get it. Means whatever you go, even conditions would be satisfied, this will not execute it. Are you understanding? If this particular condition is met, means BGV is checked, that time also the UI policy actions, whatever you had written, these two will be inactive, means it will not work out. It will not make it as read only. For this field, it will not make it as mandatory. That is the significance of this part, active. Fine. So instead of deleting it, if you don't need it, you will make it as inactive. If you delete it, right, it is not the best practice. Any record, if you go to any record, you will see active, inactive, active field. Active means it will not be deleted. It will not be working, but still it is there. Okay, fine. That is the purpose of active, inactive. Fine. Any questions on this part before we are moving? Okay, that is the first point. And next you will see. Okay, I will click on advanced view. I am on the A policy page and clicking on advanced view. Once you click on advanced view, you will see the four options. The four options are these options. What is global? What is onload? What is inherit? What is reverse false? Why global is checked? Why onload is checked? Why reverse false is by default checked? Why not inherit? Why not inherit? Means why it did not check it automatically. The options inside the UI policy, every option you must get understand this and all. this and this. Okay. So I'm clearing it. If you see on every option above, you will see something, the notification, the annotation. Do you see more the annotations related to this? This is annotation related to this. This is the annotation related to this. This is the annotation related to this. This is the annotation. Can you try reading it? If selected, if means if this selected, the UI policy means this policy, whatever you had created, UI policy, okay, applies to all views, all form views. Otherwise, the UI policy view is specific. Do you understand what is the statement of it? What is the statement? Try to read it again. If it is selected, okay, it can be applied for all the form views. Otherwise, it will not apply. Only for specific, it can be applied. The statement is this means, okay, if I ask you, okay, the ABC application, one application is there. For example, general way. There is an application called ABC. Okay, if you open, okay, if you open it by someone or in one browser, for example, on the mobile or in the desktop or in the laptop. Okay, for example, uh, it can be anything more. Or if someone open for ABC application, managers open, and then employees, internal employees or agent is open. One application for all. Okay, do you see the same view, the application, or it will be different? Do you see the
It'll
same
be
view?
different.
So definitely every application can be having its own views. Similar way in our service now, okay, the form, the application related form, okay, what is our application? Go to tables, sys underscore, db underscore, object, right? Object dot list. Go to tables and then open your table and then show form. Go to your form. Okay, from now I am opening in other way. From table directly clicking on show. Now you see this. Okay. So the form, whatever you see here, okay, the whatever the view, the arrangements, okay, the options and arrangements, it may be the view of default view. If you observe it, default view means anybody can open this particular options will be arranged in similar way in one page. Okay, or you can be able to create your own view. Own view means for some people it will be showing different, or you can be changed your view also. Okay, while you are arranging it, okay, by using one topic or two topics, form design or form layout, you are seeing some option called view name. If you observe it, did you observe, Uma? Anyone? View name. View means, for example, this is mobile view. Okay, if I arranged it, for example, I am removing this. I am removing these two also. So then the other view is named with desktop, for example. So maybe it depends on the requirement. You can be able to create multiple views. For some roles, okay, for ITIL people, for example, this view. For managers, that will be different view. For admin, different view. You can be able to customize your own views. You can create it. Okay, the creation and all I didn't show you. That is a separate topic, but little bit I can be able to cover it. Okay, see here, go to form and form layout. Okay, form layout, and you will see something called view. Do you see my view name? Okay, how many views you are able to see? It is a default view which is selected. View name is default. You can be able to create your own view also. For example, click on new. So AC means maybe it is created or somewhere I had created. Okay, click on new. And then mobile, I am giving as mobile. Okay, click on OK. Now select mobile. Okay, and you can be able to customize this. These are all not required for. These are all not required for. Then save it. So how many views are there for the form? If you go to how many views were there, ma? How many views we had created in the form layout?
Mobile view and default.
How many views? If you go default view, mobile view, right? So for somehow it is already created. Maybe I did create it. I had just checked out. Default view, mobile. Okay, if you select the mobile, and these many options will be showing for someone. Okay, if you save it, okay, all the options will not show.
Okay.
But that will be restricted some other topic. Sir, I am able to see everything, but you had created mobile view, but here it is not showing. What is the purpose of creating the view? The creating the view can be restricted, depends on the roles. Depends on the roles that particular views will be restricted. Depends on the roles, the views will be restricted. Okay, that is some other topic. The topic is bit longer, but try to understand. So usually if someone logged into the system and look at this form, for them it will be different. Maybe mobile. Okay, maybe for other people, maybe other options will be showing. For all option, for all views, the particular UI policy, whatever you had created, if you want it to be applicable for all the views, then you will check this out. If not, you will specially select it. Are you understanding more? Do you see mobile and AC? The views I had created, right? For only mobile. Only UI policy will be working for only mobile views. Mobile related views when they had opened the form. Okay. Make sure, remember, always this should be global only. That is the significance of this part. Fine. Okay.
Yeah.
That is what. Okay. And next on load. On load, I will come to this point after 2 to 3 sessions more. Now you don't understand. Okay. When I am covering one of the topic, client script, that time I will come for onload. But you can read it. Apply the UI policy action when form is loaded and whenever user changes the value on the form. What did you understand? The statement? See?
And the form is loaded, and when user is changing to, if he is changing to, trying to put the incident on hold, then it will.
Okay. So whenever form is loading and when user changes the value means, okay, changing the value means what? Where is your form? Okay, this is your form. So here you are changing the value, right? You are changing the value, right? The value you are changing, then it is working. But if you come here, if you uncheck and save it, do you think it will work or not? Tell me more. What is your expectation?
No, it will not work.
I got uncheck it, come to your form, refresh it to apply the configurations, refresh it, and then try. Working, na? But what is the purpose of it? Still working, na? Values are changing, it is working. See? Okay. So this you remember, this bit deeper level, I will cover this in 2 to 3 sessions when we are working on the client scripts. Okay, this part. And next you'll see reverse if false. What is reverse if false? Reverse the effect of the UI policy actions when the condition to false. Okay, try to read it. Reverse the effects of the UI policy actions when the condition evaluate to false. Okay, now I tell you something. I'm going to the form. Okay, this is my form. Okay, I'm unchecking it. By defaultly, it will uncheck. Is that correct? By defaultly, it is unchecked. I'm checking it. Then it is becoming mandatory. Check means condition is satisfying. True. Okay, I'm unchecking it. It is gone. Checking it. Coming. Unchecking it. Gone. But how this particular things are working? If I checking it is coming, but if I am unchecking it, how it is working? It is going because of this option. Because of this option, if condition is evaluated to false, reverse the effects means whatever it is reflected whenever condition met. Okay, whatever it is reflected, it should be reverse if this is false. Okay, if this is false, then don't do it. After reflecting, reflected, not reflecting, then go. Reverse if false means if it is condition is false, okay. If condition is false, after changing something, then it should be gone. Whatever the previous state were there, right, it should come back if condition is not satisfied. And that is a statement. If you go here, no, uncheck it and save it. Okay, let it save. And then come here, refresh it. Okay, now you check it. Okay, and uncheck it. Is it going? When you check it, it came, right? When you check it, it is came, but when you are unchecking it, right, it is not going because the option is false here. I didn't check it. If you check it, that will be working. Fine. Is that understandable? Fine, ma? Reverse if false means whenever the condition is false, then go back wherever it earlier state. That's it. Fine.